Welcome back to my channel. This is the most sought after video right now from my Amazon FBA Facebook group. So I am going to get straight into the video. If you don't know me, my name is Sharon Evan and I'm a 7-figure Amazon FBA seller, and you will get to know me soon. Subscribe to the channel because it is probably one of the best channels out there for Amazon FBA sellers. Anyway, it is 1:30 a.m. for me on October 8th and Prime Day is on the 13th and 14th. It's literally just a few days away, but I did get really bombarded with questions around Prime Day, so I've put together this slideshow. It's probably going to be a little bit long, but I've put in every single detail that is important for you to know about Prime Day and how to prepare for what's going to happen on the day and how to defend your listings from click fraud and things like that. And obviously what you should be doing to make sure that you can maximize your sales. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I am going to be showing you a lot of information here, and I'm not going to go too in depth into every single thing because I do have videos about it. But the most important things that it is important that you watch. If you don't understand PPC, I have a PPC launch video. I have a for beginners video. If you are brand registered and are possibly not taking advantage of all of the benefits, I have a video on that. And I'm also going to be speaking about Amazon posts, which is free advertising on your competitors' listings. So make sure to look out for these videos for more in-depth information for the things I'm going to be speaking about. In case you're new here and you don't know me, welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Like I said, I'm a 7-figure Amazon FBA seller. I have been featured in over 20 podcasts or seller events this year. This is just a few of them. I'm telling you this not because I want to boast, but so that you can know that you can trust information that I share with you. Okay, so first of all, what is Prime Day? So I call this an Amazon-made holiday. So Amazon launched Prime Day in 2015 as a celebration of their 20-year anniversary of Amazon's founding. This Amazon-made shopping holiday is exclusive to Amazon Prime members, although non-Prime members also buy on this day. It has turned into the biggest shopping day of the year for the platform. Prime Day has historically broken sales records every single year. Sales are usually higher than even Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Prime Day 2019 was officially the biggest shopping event in Amazon's history, and obviously this year it's probably going to be a million times bigger because of COVID. So I have here the chart, which is from the website Statista, and you can see here in 2019, just on Prime Day, which was 2 days in 2019, Amazon had $7.16 billion in sales. Okay, so Prime Day is definitely a day that you want to be in front of Amazon and in front of your listings. But first, this is not a normal Prime Day. This Prime Day, you need to be extremely responsible. Due to the per asin inventory limitation per product, you need to take into account your inventory levels. There is no point of you having crazy sales, for example, more than you would make in a week, in 1 or 2 days, to only find yourself out of stock for the rest of Q4. You have to be logical. For sellers who can sustain an increase in sales or even are looking to get rid of stock for an ASIN, this is your day. So when and how long will Prime Day be? So this Prime Day, just like 2019's, will also be 48 hours. This Prime Day is on Tuesday the 13th and Wednesday the 14th of October, meaning the day again is for 48 hours like in 2019, as I just said. Historically, just so you guys know, Prime Day is usually on a Monday and it is usually in July. Obviously, because of COVID, Amazon had to move it up to October, which is what they decided to do. But it is usually in July. And the reason that it is usually in July is because July is one of the slowest months of the year in e-commerce or in retail in general. So they wanted to also be able to boost sales in the middle of summer. And remember that this year, sales are already increasing from many, many niches due to COVID and people being in lockdown in certain areas. So I do predict that this is going to be one of the crazier Prime Days. So what to expect? Craziness. Due to COVID-19, the world has turned to online buying. Even my 83-year-old granddad is now shopping online. Some say that COVID has brought e-commerce ahead by 5 years due to the increase in online demand. So expect craziness from all angles. Expect increase in bids, need for increase in PPC budget, increase in click fraud, increase in black hat tactics, increase in window shoppers, but most importantly, expect for increase in sales. All the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, Prime Day exclusive deals. Currently, because I've been filming this only a couple of days before Prime Day, it's too late now, but here's what to expect. In 2019, Amazon introduced Prime exclusive deals. These are deals specifically made for Prime members. So you can see Prime exclusive deals when you click on advertising, go down to Prime exclusive discounts. One thing to take note of is that you must have at least 20% off in order to participate with this deal on Prime Day. Obviously, it's too late now, but for those of you who may be watching this in 2021, then know that you should be doing this. This is what Prime Day exclusive deals looked like last year, so I'm guessing they're going to look like the same thing this year. A product that had an exclusive Prime Day deal had this big blue banner, just like you would in coupons, etc. So that's what I would expect it's going to look like this year as well. So this year I went to my app and I saw that Amazon has now got a dashboard for Prime Day. So shoppers can already have a sneak peek at upcoming deals and ask to get notified. Amazon has also made a Prime Day buyer's dashboard. So you go into your Amazon app, you click on the bottom right on these 3 lines. Then you'll come to here. You scroll down and you'll see it says Prime Day is October 13th to 14th. You click on that and you will see this, save on items you might like. Then you can click on manage personalized deals, and then it's going to take you to here and it's going to already offer you some products that you have been interested in the past, and you can click on notify me of deals. Okay, and then it's going to show you over here, you can look at live deals on the day itself, you can look at upcoming deals, etc. So I'm showing you this as a seller because it's important that you know what your buyers can see already today. So if you have a Prime exclusive deal waiting, your customers can already see it. All right, so tips on how to prepare. First of all, the most important thing is that your listing must be optimized. You need to make sure that your listing is fully optimized. This includes informative and within TOS title. If you do not want to wake up on Prime Day morning to a suppressed listing, make sure that your title is within terms of service. This means you do not add words like Prime Day or bonuses or deals or Prime Day deal to your title. I heard of gurus or whatever out there saying to do this. Do not do it. It is against terms of service. You also want to have amazing and engaging images that include obviously your hero image, lifestyle images. You want at least 2, infographics, a what's included image, etc. I do have a listing optimization video. I will put a link to it up right now so that you can watch that later. Make sure that your images are professional images and are very, very good. You also want to have to-the-point bullet points. Remember that only the first 1,000 characters are indexed. If you're watching this and you have a listing that is over 3 to 6 months old, I am not telling you to go and change your bullet points. Okay, but if you're watching this and you have a newer listing and your bullet points are not within terms of service, are not up to date, don't look good, if they're not informative, if they're too informative, go and have a look at that. Your description. So use simple HTML. You are allowed to use simple HTML, and make sure it's not just a long paragraph. Also add a what's included where each feature is on its own line. So what I mean, you would have this, for example, would say what's included, and then under that you would have 1 times hat, 1 times sock, 1 times whatever. This gives the illusion that they're getting a lot more of what they're actually getting. Again, watch the optimization video that I would have put up earlier. It goes more in depth into this. You also want to make sure that your back-end search terms are optimized. They need to be relevant. You need to have no commas. They should be keywords and not phrases. You should not be repeating a keyword more than once. You do not add deal words like Prime Day to your back-end keywords. FYI, when you're in Seller Central on the top right corner, you can click on search and you can type in search terms, and then it will show you how to use search terms effectively. And you can read that and go through that so that you know what your search terms actually should look like. You can also do the same thing for your title so that you make sure that you have a title that is within terms of service and is an informative title as well. Continuing with tips on how to prepare reviews. So reviews can affect your discoverability, your search ranking, your conversion, and the customer's trust. Use a request for a review button and try to squeeze in as many reviews as possible before the big day. It's only a few days away, but you can go ahead and click on it today and find yourself with new reviews within the coming days. If you are a brand registered seller, some quick tips for you. There's going to be more tips for you later. First of all, today, all sellers, brand registered or not, can now upload a video as part of the image gallery. If you have not yet done this, take advantage of it and you must be quick. Go today, make a video on promo.com and use that for now until you get a professional video. You do not currently have to be brand registered. That was something that came out from Amazon. So if you don't see an option for that, contact Amazon and ask them how you can get access to that. If you have A+ content, it usually takes up to 2 weeks for it to be approved, but you may get lucky. So if it's not amazing, fix it now. Literally at the end of this video, go ahead and fix it. If you do not have a comparison chart that shows your other products, add one today. Amazon store. If you have not yet made an Amazon store, what are you waiting for? Do it right now. It may be approved in time, although I doubt it, but even if it's not, you should be utilizing this anyway so that you can also use Amazon posts, which is something I'm going to talk about later in the video. Coupons. If you did not submit for Amazon Prime exclusive deals, then I would definitely add a coupon to the listing ASAP. I usually have dollars off unless it is easy to calculate the percentage off. For example, 10% is something that is very easy to calculate. Some notes and important things to think of. Amazon charges 60 cents for each coupon that is used. So take this into account when you're putting dollars off or percentage off, any coupon at all. Remember that coupons show on search results, product pages, and also in the coupons section. If you don't know what the coupon section on Amazon is, you will be able to see it at the top when you go into Amazon.com. You can see it there. There is a whole section just for coupons. And on top of that, coupons also show up in the search page and they look like this little green banner that says $2 off. So it grabs your attention, especially if you have no reviews and this is your first Prime Day. In general, you should have a coupon, but definitely create one for Prime Day as well. It's too late now to do lightning deals, but you could do lightning deals for later that week if Amazon allows you to, because Prime Day this year is 2 days, but you can still expect high sales for the entire week and even sometimes the week after. So you can also create promotions like buy one, get one free, etc. And this can also help to increase your sales and your conversion. So deals will look like this. And promotions will be on a product detail page. So here you can see it says save 10% on product title when you purchase one or more of the product offered by the seller. Here's how. And they can also click on add both to cart and you can see more promotions there as well. PPC budgeting and bids. Expect bids to go up already from now. Conversion rates could also be going down already as of now, as when you're watching this video, even before Prime Day, because people are window shopping. They add it to cart and they wait for Prime Day to make their purchases in hopes for a deal. Also expect your bids to be higher, obviously, on Prime Day as well. Some people turn off their campaigns until midday on Prime Day in order to avoid being out of budget too early. I do not do this, but it is an option. So tips on PPC for Prime Day. Number 1, increase your current advertising budgets and bids. You will face crazy and fierce competition on Prime Day. Sometimes it can be 2 times your usual bids or even more. If you understand PPC, don't be afraid to be aggressive and raise your bids. Okay, remember I have a whole playlist on PPC with over 14 videos there, and they're very in-depth, so watch them, they are free. Optimize your existing campaigns. You should be doing this regularly anyway, but make sure to do this like right now, before Prime Day, so that you can prepare your campaigns. Look out for your best and converting keywords. Add negative keywords without any emotions. If it doesn't convert and it eats up your budget, either lower the bid on it considerately or negative exact it. Watch my PPC videos to understand what I'm talking about. Create a campaign just for Prime Day already today. I suggest always having a campaign called something along the lines of Boost and activating the campaign a few days before an event like Prime Day, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, etc. Add your best converting search terms from tier 1 and 2 of my latest PPC video. So you want to add the keywords that you know that you convert the best on and put them in Boost and up your bids a little bit more. And the keywords I'm speaking about are more keywords from tier 1 and 2 of my newest PPC launch strategy video. You can always fast forward that video if you do understand PPC to where you see a big pyramid on the screen, and then you'll understand what I mean by tiers. In your Boost campaign, you want to put in your best search terms and exact match. You also want to make sure that you're targeting your competitors. If you're brand registered and have access to sponsored brands, then obviously create brand ads too. A quick tip from me is if you sell multiple products that are within the same brand and niche, target your own asins. If you show up on your asin, this is one less competitor that shows up in hopes to steal a sale from you. So create a campaign where you're cross-targeting your other asins. Another tip is if you have access to brand analytics, use it and look at last year's top searched keywords on Amazon during the month of July, because that is when Prime Day was in 2019. You can search also the keyword related to your product to get relevant keywords to your product. So when you're on brand analytics, you would click here on monthly and you'd go back to the month of July 2019, and then you're going to be able to see almost 1 million keywords. Okay, so that's a great tip for you right there. Amazon posts. So if you are brand registered, then you definitely want to prepare a batch of posts and post them today, tomorrow, and every day leading to Prime Day. It's free advertising on your competitors' listings, so do it. The point is to be seen. The point is to make sure that you have a lot of real estate on Amazon, that people are seeing you, especially on a day like Prime Day. So if you don't know about Amazon posts, look out for this video on my channel. I did this video about 4 or 5 months ago. It's still definitely relevant. The only thing that has changed is that you have a little bit more of analytics than what you used to, and you can now schedule posts in advance, which is super awesome. More tips on how to prepare. So if you have an Amazon store, you want to make sure that you update your Amazon store to look super, super attractive ASAP. Add gift-giving images related to your product, update your images, create sub-pages, put in the work, but do it today or tomorrow so that it will be updated in time for Prime Day. Sponsored brand video ads. If you're brand registered and have access to video ads and do not have video ads running, go make one right now. You can make a quick, super cheap ad using promo.com or even Canva, and they take up an entire row on search pages. Okay, this is an entire row over here. I took this image from Amazon on a search page for this product. Okay, so the video plays as you scroll down on a search page, And these currently in many categories and many niches have super low bids. Bids will probably be higher on Prime Day, but in many cases, they're still cheaper than sponsored product ads. So definitely consider creating a video ad like right now. Spread the word. Use your social media. If you have social media accounts for your brand, make great content from today already and tell your followers to look out for your Prime Day deals. Look for hashtags like hashtag Amazon Prime Day, hashtag Amazon Prime Day deals, etc. And link to your deals on social media posts, emailed, and paid traffic. You can use your Facebook page, Instagram, Pinterest, blog, and your email list. So I've put here an example of pins on Pinterest that you can see. This one's from 2017, this one's from now, and you can also see people have also started to do exactly what I'm saying on Instagram. So this is a Prime Day Instagram post, and so is this, and so is this. So definitely utilize your social media to promote your Prime Day deals as well. I also want to prepare you for the ugly side of Prime Day. You must be prepared for black hat tactics, especially if you have a best-selling product. I don't want to scare anyone, but this will be my 4th Prime Day, and I have seen enough black hat tactics to advise how to prepare. Make sure your listing is capped. I usually have 1 to 3 units per order. You could have it up to 5 or up to 10. It depends on your product, but make sure you do have a cap. It is a common black hat move for sellers to buy out competitor stock early Prime Day morning completely, leaving you out of stock, only to return everything and apply for a refund a few days later, especially if you have extremely high selling products. You want to definitely put on a cap, but even if you don't, you still want to make sure that you put on a cap, especially for a day like this. You want to be on top of your campaigns all day long. There are companies that you can actually pay that have bots to do this, and they'll click on their competitor sponsored ads on purpose to have them go out of budget very early in the day. If you have a product with a best-selling tag, you may get targeted in hopes for them to steal the badge from you. So make sure that you're in front of your computer and are keeping tabs of your campaigns. Check your listings frequently. It is a common method for competitors to hijack listings only to change the images or copy during the best-selling hours. Consistently check and make sure your listing is okay. A tip regarding click fraud. If you feel that you had unusual amount of clicks on your PPC ads on Prime Day, ask Amazon to investigate for click fraud. I have been reimbursed hundreds of dollars over the years, and I also know of many sellers that have done this and been reimbursed. So if it looks unusual, you can always ask for a reimbursement. My last tip is take a chill pill. Prime Day can be exciting and it can also be scary, but try to enjoy it. Not all niches see crazy increase in sales. So if you don't see huge increase in sales, it may just be your niche, and it may be a niche thing and not necessarily your specific product. If you're not part of my Amazon FBA Alphas Facebook group, which is a free group for Amazon sellers, I encourage you to join. I'm going to be in and out of the group during Prime Day because I will be in front of my computer all day, keeping tabs on my own brands. So I will be able to also answer questions if you have them during the day. But remember to chill. That's it, guys. I hope that this video gave you value and that it has prepared you enough a few days before Prime Day so that you know what to expect. I wish you all a happy Prime Day. If you need to get in touch with me, obviously you're probably watching this on YouTube, so you already know that my name is Sharon Evan on YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Facebook also at Official Sharon Evan, and also on Instagram at Official Sharon Evan. If you're in need in one-on-one Amazon coaching, I do one-on-one coaching, and you can see my website here, www.sharonevan.com/coaching. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.